Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Today's video topic, dating as a short guy. Now, I'm a certified short king, you know what I mean? I'm only 5'6". I am not that tall at all. Now, have I ever felt insecure about my height? No, I have never felt insecure about my height. Have women ever commented on my height? I think there was only one time that I can remember off the top of my head. I remember it was summer school. I was hanging around this girl, right? And looking back at it, I think she had a crush on me, but honestly, I'm not sure. Now, I remember we were hanging out. She made a comment. What was it? She said, "Oh, hey, you're really cute, but I feel like your height holds you back. If you were just taller, you'd be like a 10 out of 10." And me, like, my response was like, "Well, I don't really care what you think, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to date you. I am convinced all short guys, God didn't want us to be tall because he knew we would be too powerful." Right. So, look, guys, if you're insecure about your height or really anything that you can't really control, like, bro, stop worrying about it. Honestly, it's not something you can really do anything about, you know? And if a girl that say you like actually doesn't want to date you because of your height, bro, that's who gives a fuck, you know what I mean? You're If anything, they're doing you a favor by showing you that they care about something so superficial, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, let's say she dates a dude that's like, I don't know, 5'11", 6 feet. Okay, I mean, she could date someone who's even taller than that, you know what I mean? She could see someone even taller than that. And really, that goes with almost anything, you know what I mean? Like, looks is subjective. It's all superficial. I could get with a girl who majority of people might think like, oh, she's a fucking baddie, you know what I mean? Like 8 or a 9. But if I'm only dating her purely for looks, you know what I mean? There's always someone better in terms of looks or something that you are good at. Like, bro, who actually gives a damn about that? Now, again, height is not something you should be insecure about. There's a lot of great people who are actually, you know what? I don't know what the percentage is, but I think the average height here in the US is like 5'8" or something like that. So if you are 6 feet plus, you are actually in the minority. Not that many people are actually 6 feet. I think majority of dudes' height actually starts with 5. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm only 5'6". I'm fucking short. Have I had issues with dating? Honestly, no. Majority of my ex-girlfriends are either shorter than me or like kind of close to my height. Heck, I've even gone on dates with people who are actually taller than me. Now, I'll use my parents as an example. My mom is actually taller than my dad. My mom is like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. And my dad is only like 5'4". Like, my dad's a certified short king, you know what I'm saying? And heck, I remember asking my mom, like, hey, I was like, dad's height ever bothered you or whatever? Because my dad actually isn't insecure about his height because he's always been super into basketball, and obviously height plays a big factor in basketball. And my dad's always felt like insecure that if he actually was taller, he would have been a way better basketball player. And sure, that might have been true, but he made the most out of what he had. Now, he may not have been the tallest basketball player, but homie had like skills, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to see him ball up with a bunch of these old heads, and my dad was actually way better than a lot of these other dudes that play basketball because my dad put in the work, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have the height, but he made up for it in other ways. It's kind of like, sometimes you're going to be dealt certain things in life, like you're going to be dealt a bad hand sometimes, but that's just life, you know what I'm saying? Like, suffer is not all equal. And sometimes we just have to make the most of what we have. We have to build skills or build things that make us stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much your height, but it's more the stature of your character. And my mom said that no, like my dad's height has never bothered her at all, because she was like, oh, I don't really care because your dad is such a good guy. Like, I couldn't imagine, not raising a family with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something so small, so minuscule that it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop caring about things that, just fucking don't matter. And like I said, you know, with my ex-wife, right? My height was never something that bothered her at all. Or heck, even like all my relationships, height was never brought up. It was never like a thing. They would never say, oh, your height bothers me, I wish you were taller or whatever. Like, no girl has ever told me that, aside from that like one exception. But even then, like, I didn't give a fuck what she think, or what she thought. I wasn't trying to date her, you know what I'm saying? Heck, guys, even think about famous people, right? Like Cillian Murphy, Kendrick Lamar, Tom Cruise, Prince, right? Dude, they are all like super short, like, but nobody actually gives a damn, you know what I'm saying? People, they made up for it in other ways. People don't remember them for being short. People remember them for the talents, or when people think of them, they think about the stuff that they bring to the table. Cillian Murphy, great actor. Tom Cruise, maybe not the most amazing actor, but he's a solid actor. He's been in a lot of like hit blockbuster movies. Who is it? Kendrick Lamar, right? I went to the Pop Out concert and I seen him on stage, and we're almost practically the same height. I think he's also 5'6" or something, or 5'5", something like. He's like practically the same height as me. Prince was only like 5'2" or 5'3" or something like that. Dude was short as fuck. And of course, all these dudes get girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Your height doesn't matter as much as you think it does. And that will be all for today's video of me being a certified yapper. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe.